Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today I'm so excited to show my wife Sherlock Holmes for the first time. I remember when this came out, I loved the way that they modernized and showcased Sherlock Holmes and Watson in this movie. I'm really looking forward to Jen's reaction to it because it is such a good movie, and I want to give a special thank you to MegaFischer for joining the Spielberg tier and selecting that we watch this movie. I'm very happy to do so. I remember around this time there was a bit of a Sherlock Holmes renaissance. There was a TV show called Elementary that kind of brought it back. There was the BBC Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch, which a lot of people have actually requested us watching that too. I've seen it and I think that it's fantastic. I don't think I watched it like all of the seasons, but I watched at least like the first 2 seasons. I remember actually watching the trailer for this movie and being like, oh, okay, this is pretty freaking cool. So I'm super excited for you to watch this one, Jen. And don't forget, if you'd like to select a movie for Jen and I to watch, go over to Patreon, check out the Spielberg tier, and you can pick a movie for us. So thank you so much, MegaFischer, for selecting this movie. Jen, what are your thoughts going into Sherlock Holmes?
I am familiar with Sherlock Holmes, the character. I think Robert Downey Jr. is in this movie, which I'm really excited about because I absolutely love him. Beyond that, I really don't know much. Holden raves about this movie though, and he's been wanting me to watch it forever. So that's what we're gonna do today.
But before we get into it, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from when we did Tropic Thunder. This one says, this movie is just one of the 3 movies of Robert Downey Jr.'s golden return to movies. Imagine Iron Man, Tropic Thunder, and Sherlock Holmes all released within a year of each other. RDJ was on top of the world at this point in his career. Yeah, very, very true. He had just done the first Iron Man a year prior. Iron Man came out in 2008, this is 2009. Tropic Thunder around that same time too. So, triumphant return for RDJ. Thank you so much for that comment of the day. If you want your comment featured in a comment of the day, leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. For now, let's go ahead and get into it. Sherlock Holmes. Have you ever looked at your bank statement and thought, what is this charge? And why is it happening every single month? You'd be surprised at some expenses you're being charged, like streaming services you haven't used in months. It's just like throwing money away. Well, today's video is sponsored by Rocket Money, and they're here to stop you doing exactly that. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower your bills, and manage your money better. That means getting rid of those sneaky charges that you aren't even aware of. Once you connect your bank account, Rocket Money organizes all of your subscriptions in a single organized list. From there, you can just select the ones you don't want anymore, and Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel with just a few taps. No more searching through emails or trying to find that hidden cancel button on some website. But I love using Rocket Money for more than just cleaning out old subscriptions. I also use it for lowering bills. Rocket Money will automatically scan your bills to find savings. With just a couple of taps, the app can help you negotiate things like your internet and phone bill. You just give them permission and their negotiators will go to work for you to try to get you the best possible rate. It takes the stress out of those long customer service calls. I'm also working on a big project right now, so I'm really focusing on my spending. Rocket Money lets you create a customized budget in seconds. It shows you where your money is going at all times, and it will even notify you about upcoming charges or when your balance is getting low to help you avoid overdraft and late fees. They've already helped customers save over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join the 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/Hardman. Click the link in the description below. I'll have it in a pinned comment down there too. Scan the QR code that's on your screen right now, or click this little icon as a hyperlink. It'll take you right to the website and you can get started for free. You can also unlock even more features using Premium. So go check them out for free today. Thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring this video, and remember that supporting the sponsor helps support the channel, so make sure you go and check them out. Also on Patreon, you can watch videos like this one early and ad-free until it's posted, and you can watch the full-length reaction over there too. You'll just need your own copy to sync up with us for watching this on Netflix. Warner Brothers. This is a Warner Brothers movie. I didn't realize. So usually Warner Brothers, we edit down a little bit more than regular movies or other production companies because they hit us with copyright pretty hard. So definitely go check out Patreon and the full-length reaction for a movie like this one. Ooh, and that theme, I love it. We gotta watch the Shanghai movie, Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights.
Oh, is that Jude Law?
Yep. I love this music.
Head cocked to the left. Partial deafness in ear. First point of attack.
Oh.
Dragging left leg, fist of patella.
Ooh.
Full faculty recovery, unlikely.
Nice.
One of the coolest things. Gotta love
And he
that.
stole his hat.
I remember thinking that was just like genius the first time I saw the slow-mo, like talking through like
Yeah.
his reasoning for how he's gonna attack these guys and how to fight.
Say,
I recognize Mark Strong's tooth anywhere.
Oh.
I like the hat. Oh, I just picked it up. I think that's quite enough. You're a doctor after all. Always nice to see you, Watson.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna like this duo.
They did make a sequel.
Oh. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Sherlock Holmes and his loyal dog. Tell me, Doctor, have you enjoyed my work? Don't
Whoa.
observe. How did you see that?
Wow.
Because I was looking for it. Lord Blackwood. I'd say the girl deserves her attention more than he.
Oh.
Oh, I'd leave that alone if I were you, boyo.
What?
Good lad. Impeccable timing. Woman needs a hospital immediately. Put her in the back of the Mariah.
What was he trying to do?
Get him out of my sight.
You'll see.
You were supposed to wait for my orders.
The girl's parents hired me. Why they thought you'd require any assistance is beyond me.
Well. 156 over 80. Very good. Good God!
Time period is
My colleague.
late 1800s.
It's like 18, yeah.
I won't go in there by myself. Not while he's got a gun in his
You don't have
hand.
to go in there at all. Give me a favour.
Oh, gunpowder. It's not right, you know. Not in a domestic environment.
Permission to enter the armory.
I'm inventing a device that suppresses the sound of a gunshot. Be gentle with me. My mind rebels at stagnation. Give me problems, give me work.
Mrs. Ramsay of Queen's Park. Her husband's disappeared.
He's in Belgium with the scullery maid.
Jeez.
Remember,
Emerald bracelet has disappeared.
insurance swindle. Lord Radford likes fast women and slow ponies. I see you're the attending physician at Blackwood's hanging.
It was our last case together, and I wanted to see it through to the end.
Tea, Mr. Holmes.
Is it poisoned, Nanny?
There's enough of that in you already. Oh, he's killed a dog. Again.
Is the dog really dead?
Using a new anesthetic.
That'll be all right.
He doesn't mind.
You have to get out.
There's nothing of interest for me out there.
So you're free this evening.
Absolutely.
Dinner?
Wonderful.
Mary's coming.
Have you proposed yet?
I haven't found the right ring.
Oh, then it's not official.
It's happening. Wear a jacket.
You wear a jacket.
Holmes.
For the life of me, I don't know why it's taken him so long to introduce us properly.
Pleasure is mine. Making these grand assumptions out of such tiny details.
Well, that's not quite right, is it? See his walking stick, a rare African snakewood, hiding a blade, awarded to veterans of the Afghan War, so I can assume he's a decorated soldier. Check his pockets, a stub from a boxing match. I can infer that he's a bit of a gambler.
What about a complete stranger? What can you tell about me?
Not a dinner.
Perhaps some other time.
I insist.
The lady insists. You're a governess.
Well done.
Yes, well done. Shall we?
Your student. Tall for his age, he flicked ink at you today. There are 2 drops on your ear, in fact. It's why the lady for whom you worked lent you that necklace. Hardly the gems of a governess.
Holmes.
You were engaged. The ring is gone, but the lighter skin where it once sat suggests that you were informed of its true and rather modest worth, at which point you broke off the engagement and returned to England for better prospects. Doctor, perhaps.
Right on all counts. Mr. Holmes, apart from one, I didn't leave him. He died.
Oh.
Well done, old boy.
Was Sherlock Holmes known to be this like physically?
No.
Okay.
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
That's what I thought. Oh, I didn't know she was in this movie.
We ain't done yet.
Count with cross to left cheek. Will attempt wild haymaker. Employ elbow block. Now fracture. Dislocate jaw entirely.
Ooh.
Physical recovery 6 weeks.
Lord Blackwood's put him under some kind of spell, sir. It's like he's burning from the inside out.
Take this man to the infirmary, now! What's this all about then, Blackwood? Someone I want to see.
I love how unhinged he is.
Yeah. Seems like they are taking some liberty, though, with the Sherlock character. 'Cause I don't remember, like, the whole, like, physically agile and...
Concentric circles.
I think they figure, like, since he's so observant, you know, he could be use that in
extreme.
physical, confrontation. Yeah. Like, and it is 2009. People want to see some action.
What happens if I do this? You are Blackwood's last request.
Oh, I have your winnings from last night. You weren't there, so I made your customary bet. I'll keep it with your checkbook, locked safely away in my drawer. You have the grand gift of silence, Watson, who makes you quite invaluable as a companion. So that's no to the opera then.
Blackwood certainly seems to have got the crowd into something of a fear frenzy.
You have to move for prisoners, sir. Otherwise, we're going to have a riot on our hands.
And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads. The beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were at the feet of a bear.
I love what you've done with the place. I couldn't but notice a criminal mastery in the stroke of your brush. However, by comparison, your work in the crypt was more akin to a finger painting.
Your error of judgment is to assume that I'm holding the brush at all. I'm merely the channel.
Well, my only wish is that I could have caught you sooner. I wonder if they'd let Watson and me dissect your brain after you hanged, of course.
I'm concerned you underestimate the gravity of coming events. 3 more will die, and there is nothing you can do to save them. By the time you realize you made all of this possible, it'll be the last sane thought in your head.
You are sentenced to death for the practice of black magic.
Death is only the beginning.
Heard that in The Mummy, too.
Whoa.
That is the end of Lord Blackwood.
London's so bleak this time of year. A file with my name on it. Theft of Velasquez's portrait from King's.
I was simply studying your methods. Is that the Maharaja's missing diamond?
I'd say you're between jobs.
And you between husbands?
Why are you always so suspicious?
Shall I answer chronologically or alphabetically?
I wager he'll have our man within the next 24 hours.
He'd better. He's essential to my plan.
Why is the only woman you've ever cared about a world-class criminal? Are you a masochist?
Allow me to explain.
What could she possibly need?
Doesn't matter.
Alibi? Missing person. Luke Reardon. Tell me that wasn't...
That wasn't.
Hello, gorgeous. You got something for me?
Oh.
Okay, so definitely not a delicate flower.
That's the arena I know. This man intrigues me, Watson. He's got that drawer on edge. She's scared of him.
Yet she works for him.
Get that out of my face.
It's not in your face, it's in my hand.
Get what's in your hand out of my face.
Clarky!
It's Lord Blackwood, sir. It appears he's come back from the grave, sir.
Ooh.
I pronounced the man dead myself.
It's not my reputation that's at stake here.
Don't try that. You're not taking this seriously, are you, Holmes?
Yes. No girl wants to marry a doctor who can't tell if a man's dead or not. And on the 3rd day...
These slabs of sandstone are half a ton each if they're a pound, and they're smashed open from the inside.
What of the coffin?
They're in the process of bringing it up now.
Is it?
Now, if you lot don't stop behaving like a bunch of quivering milkmaids, you're on double time. The witness stated that he saw Lord Blackwood rise from the grave. You pronounced him dead. He had no pulse.
Ooh.
That's a cool looking coffin.
Yeah.
It's like a vampire coffin.
That's what I was thinking. The guy even looks like he could play
a vampire.
Yeah.
Good Lord. That's not Blackwood. Time of death?
Diptera is 2/3 of an inch, which would put the time of death at between 10 and 12 hours ago.
I know what I saw. It was Blackwood. And when the dead walk, the living will fill these coffins.
You really believe he was resurrected?
The question is not if, but how. The game's afoot.
A supernatural explanation to this case is theoretically...
Inevitably, one begins to twist facts to shoot theories, instead of theories to shoot facts. Scratches round the keyhole where the watch is wound. What does that tell you?
was likely a drunk. Every time he wound the watch, his hand would slip, hence the scratches.
MH. MH is for...
Madison and Haig.
No need of your lucky Heather, gypsy woman.
Even if it's to do with Mary.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
See two men. Brothers, not in blood, but in bond. Patterned tablecloths and china figurines and lace doilies.
Does your depravity know no bounds?
No.
The beard and...
What of the warts?
Oh, she's covered in warts.
Are they extensive? I see. I've got your ring, and I've got my address for the ginger midget. Shall I look after it for you?
No.
He clearly felt something was coming to get him.
Something did. Irene Adler was here. Ammonium sulfate, among other aromas.
He was attempting to combine some kind of sorcery and scientific formula.
Let's see what he was trying to dispose of.
Look at the crest. Reardon was working with Blackwood.
Of course he was. Let me guess. Judging by your arsonist toolkit, you're here to burn down the building and extinguish all evidence therein.
Oh, that's a big dude.
Meat or potatoes?
Meat or potatoes?
Comment s'il vous plaît?
Je suis pas pressé.
Uh-oh. Oh. Lucky.
What is that? Je ne sais pas. Pour quelqu'un de mort?
Il est parmi nous entre des morts. Cours, petit lapin, cours.
Avec plaisir.
Jeez.
Oh gosh, here's the Titanic.
Uh-oh. Donkey Kong.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch. Watson is not a very good shot. Oh my gosh. Oof.
Well, that was close.
Watson, what have you done?
I am psychologically disturbed. Why else would I continually be led into situations?
You never complained about my methods before.
I never complain. When do I complain about you practicing the violin at 3 a.m? General lack of hygiene, or the fact that you steal my clothes?
We have a barter
When
system.
do I... You experiment on my dog?
Our dog.
The dog!
It's our dog.
But I do take issue.
You're overtired.
Yes.
You're feeling a bit sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
Mycroft has a small estate near Chichester.
If I were to go to the country, it would be with my future wife.
Why would I not be invited to my own brother's country home? Watson, now you're not making any sense.
Watson, your
bail's been posted.
Oh, he thinks that it means him too?
Just Watson. I hope you get bail by breakfast.
To which the barman says, may I push in your stool?
You know, in another life, you'd have made an excellent criminal.
Yes, and you, sir, an excellent policeman. Tromsky.
Now clean up and make yourself presentable.
For whom?
Friends in high places.
Terribly sorry to inconvenience you, sir.
I'm sure it's quite a mystery as to where you are and who I am.
The carriage forked left and right, a telltale bump of the fleet conduit. The letters on your desk are addressed to Sir Thomas Rotherham. You're also the secret head of the Temple of the Four Orders, in whose headquarters we now sit. The only mystery is why you bothered to blindfold me at all.
Be as skeptical as you like, but our secret systems have steered the world towards a greater good for centuries.
We don't expect you to share our faith, merely our fears.
Fear of your own child. Blackwood is your son. You have the same irises, a rare dark green, identical outer ears, or pinner, which are only passed down through direct bloodline, father and son.
Dang, he's good.
His mother wasn't my wife. She was a powerful practitioner. Those 5 girls were not the first to be butchered. He killed many more, using them to enhance his powers.
His power grows daily. His resurrection is evidence of that.
Ichabod Crane. That's who he reminds me of. From Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
I want you to find him.
How quirky he is.
Who played it? Was that Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Consider it done, I'll stop him. But not for you. If the rest of his family's dead, how long do you expect to survive? Food for thought. Found your man. He's buried in Blackwood's tomb.
Hope my client doesn't come looking for a refund.
Never known a professor to carry a gun, and on such a clever contraption. Whoever killed Reardon was covering their tracks, which makes you the next loose end.
If I'm in danger, so are you.
Gorgeous to be.
Careful. Can you taste the comet? Why couldn't you just come away with me?
That bathtub right in the middle of the room.
Oh my gosh.
Madam, I need you to remain calm. Beneath this pillow lies the key to my release. The chambermaids were once such a liberal breed.
My wife's a chambermaid. Just joking about the wife.
His eyes were wide open, and the only thing missing was his ring, sir.
Jasmine bath salt, sir.
Superb. Probably comes from a larger container. I don't know what to make of this. Excellent work.
Sir Thomas is dead. I nominate Lord Blackwood as head of the order.
That's why we're all
He
here.
really does look like a vampire.
My powers and my assets were given to me for one purpose: to create a new future. Once the people of England see our newfound power, they'll bow down in fear. These men are with me, Standish. Are you?
No, sir. Someone has to stop him. You.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
Poor guy. The only one standing up to him.
Oh, not exactly flying under the radar though.
Don't be afraid. You control the police. Now use them.
Since this room is no longer yours, do you mind if I utilize it? Elbows and arms stained with blood, but none of it human. It's not butcher. Let me see. Yellow flame, green bursts, an industrial worker. Coal, river silt.
The area you're looking for is 9 Elms.
Limehouse Chemical Works.
It'll probably be a factory by the river.
Well done, Watson. Let's lead us right to Blackwood.
Not us, you.
Just a figure of speech, old boy.
He's left it there on purpose.
Oh no.
Look familiar?
Yep. All that's missing is a ginger midget. They cleared something away from here. Not minutes ago.
Ew.
But why?
118.
Chapter and verse. Revelations.
And behold, I'm alive forevermore.
Uh-oh.
What a busy afterlife you're having.
I want you to bear witness.
A gift.
Oh no!
Holmes! In over your head, yet, darling.
Jeez.
No matter, we have plenty of time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Jeez.
Is Watson dead?
Possibly. Intriguing theory.
Oh gosh. Arrest?
Watson's alive. Just get out of here, Sir Doctor.
Aw.
The train's been delayed, madam. Shouldn't be long now, though.
The train will depart when I tell it to. Your job was to manipulate Holmes' feelings for you, not succumb to them. Finish the job, or the next dead body will be Sherlock Holmes. The session should be long shortly.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, for now.
Ridiculous.
This is not your responsibility. It was his choice. Solve this.
It's midday. The world will end.
Public in frenzy.
Holmes!
You and I are bound together on a journey that will twist the very fabric of nature.
It lies in the book of spells.
There is nothing you can do to save them.
Reardon was working with Blackwood.
The only thing missing was his ring.
This is a riddle you cannot solve.
Good morning.
Somehow I knew you wouldn't leave.
You made the front page.
Only a name and no picture.
Took the shrapnel out myself. Mary said I had a lousy doctor.
Blackwood's method is based on a ritualistic, mystical system. I reenacted the ceremony we interrupted with a few enhancements of my own. The fraternity, the belief with the kings, pharaohs, and emperors of old that the Sphinx was a door to another dimension. The foot of a lion, the tail of an ox, the wings of an eagle, and the head of a man. I found the bone of an ox, the tooth of a lion, the feather of an eagle, the hair of a man. The points of the star represent the 5 murdered girls. Since he rose from the grave, Blackwood has killed 3 men. Has a direct connection with the temple. The ginger midget, Sir Thomas Standish, ambassador to America. Correspondingly, the map will tell us the location of Blackwood's final act.
Only the lion remaining. Parliament.
Ladies first. Follow these instructions.
Did the devil turn up? You got the next best thing. Beg your pardon, my lord. He's been making some serious accusations about you and the order.
At least this solves the great mystery as to how you became inspector. Very distinctive, those handmade shoes of yours. Nonetheless, I confess to being completely outmatched. Fortunately, there's nothing more stimulating than a case where everything goes against you. How many members of Parliament do you intend to murder at noon today? The lion is Parliament, isn't it?
Very clever. Don't you see that it's for their own...
I simply wanted to know the location of Blackwood's final ceremony. And now you've given it to me. A touch of red brick dust on your knee from where you've been kneeling. A faint aroma of excrement from where you've been standing. You and Blackwood laid the final touches to your ceremony in the sewers beneath Parliament.
would have made a valuable ally. We take power at noon.
That was a bit risky.
I hope you know what you're doing, Holmes. It's the key.
Aw.
The end is nigh. Blackwood's come back from hell.
What does it do?
It's a chemical weapon. Note the blue discoloration. Traces of cyanide. Now we know what the ginger midget was working on. To count on.
Oh.
She loves an entrance, your muse.
Shoot him! Now, please!
Time has come for only those who believe to remain.
I have returned from beyond the grave to fulfill England's destiny and extend the boundaries of this great empire.
Look at this.
Specifically designed to prevent us from disarming it. When triggered, the electrodes will send a charge, converting the chemical into gas. Within seconds of its administration, the most powerful men in the world will be choking on death. 3 minutes.
We don't actually have to disarm the device. We just have to remove the cylinders.
Except that they're welded in. Controlled explosion. We'll need a container to direct the blast.
Tumor. Okay. On the 12th chime, I will summon the dark powers.
So how is that going to be selective?
Who's to say?
This is messy.
Coach, got it!
Armbar.
A new order begins now.
Ooh.
Can you manage?
Of course I can.
Relax.
I'm a doctor.
So, if he really isn't able to use magic, how did he survive?
You always ask the most fascinating question. Who's to say?
Oh, so they do tell us?
Yeah, but all these types of movies always have that final, you know.
Oh, okay.
You stumped me there at the hanging for a second, but then I realized the black powder on your shoes.
You take a wrong turning somewhere.
We're safe now.
Interesting assessment.
I'll tell you everything.
I wish you would.
Oh. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
There was never any magic. The prison guard who pretended to be possessed outside your cell, the sandstone slab. You had it broken before your burial, then put back together using a mild adhesive. Egg and honey, designed to be washed away by the rain. For your father to drown in his own bathtub, a paralytic that was activated by the combination of copper and water. Might have been quite a challenge for me, had he not also tested it on some unfortunate amphibians. The death of Standish was a real mystery. You used the same compound to blow up the wharf. Odorless, tasteless, yet it burned with an unusual pinkish hue. All it took was a spark. Saved your pièce de résistance for the end. A chemical weapon distilled from cyanide. Your followers in Parliament didn't know that you'd given them the antidote.
Oh, the drinks?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
As you performed all the rituals perfectly. The devil's due a soul, I'd say. The world will see you for what you are. Then you'll be hanged. Properly this time.
Oh.
I've never woken up in handcuffs before.
I have. Naked.
Eat of my freedom that's under this pillow.
Storm's coming. Moriarty.
What?
That's his name. Everyone has a weak spot, and he found mine. He's just as brilliant as you are, and infinitely more devious.
You'll miss me, Sherlock.
Yes.
So the professor and him are unrelated.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Moriarty is like one of Sherlock's main nemesis. A little preparation for the seek.
Oh, gotcha.
What's in these, John?
Scribbles.
I think he's finally come to terms with you leaving.
Look at the ring he's given us.
Oh, gosh.
Don't worry, dear. He's far too fond of himself for that.
Holmes! I was trying to introduce the manner in which Blackwood survived his execution. Cleverly concealed in the hangman's knot was a hook, thus allowing the weight to be distributed around the waist. Might we continue this at ground level?
None of this explains Blackwood's lack of pulse.
Right. There is a toxin, refined from the nectar of the rhododendron ponticum.
That's again out on the dog.
Here's mine.
One of our sergeants went missing in the sewers the day you stopped Lord Blackwood. We believe the sergeant was our first man on the scene.
Such a small caliber bullet. The powder burns on his eyebrows.
Indeed, sir.
Professor Moriarty.
There's a good boy.
Where is Blackwood's device now?
Secret Service have it, sir.
I'd wager there's a piece missing. A technology of that kind to be worth an untold fortune.
So they are related.
Yeah.
Simply by sending a command via radio wave. Clarky, case reopened.
We should do the BBC Sherlock at some point because it's like Sherlock in the modern era, like with cell phones and stuff. All right, just finished watching Sherlock Holmes. I really did enjoy this movie. It's one of the best movies I think that came out in 2009. All right, I'll stop that. Jen's getting annoyed already. It is really a great movie. I think when I first saw it, I wasn't sure how I felt about the modernization of the Sherlock Holmes character, even though it's still in the late 1800s, but where he's fighting and it's like really action-packed type of Sherlock Holmes. I'd never seen that before. It's really grown on me and I really like it a lot, and I'm really looking forward to us doing Game of Shadows, which is next, where we can see more of Moriarty. The story was really, really great, and a lot of these type of detective movies, I'm thinking like more recently the Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express with Hercule Poirot. They've done like 3 of those now, and there's always kind of this similar ending where he kind of goes through the processes of everything and how everything came to be, where we as the viewer are basically witnessing a magic trick and then he is exposing how the trick was done. I always enjoy that part in these types of movies. Gotta love John Watson and the relationship that he has with Sherlock Holmes. It's one of the most endearing things about Sherlock as a character, as a property. And RDJ coming in, I think absolutely crushed it and really won me over with this adaptation of Sherlock. But Jen, I'd love to know what you thought of it.
I really enjoyed it. As I was watching it, I saw a lot of similarities to Ichabod Crane in Sleepy Hollow, and then the detective in From Hell, which Johnny Depp also played. A lot of similarities, did kind of the same thing with like all these reveals. I love that. It was a good mystery. If it wasn't Robert Downey Jr. in this movie, I honestly don't know how much I would like it. Or let me rephrase. I don't know if I would enjoy it as much as I actually did. He like knocked it out of the park. His like type of subtle humor is just great. It's fantastic. And him and Jude Law, I think, were a really good matchup, had really good chemistry. Just seeing them interact together and have like these awkward, funny conversations throughout was really, really great. The only thing that I was a little, I guess I don't know how to feel about it, is the professor angle, because it seemed like it was completely unrelated to the Blackwood storyline for most of the movie up until the last couple minutes, where if I'm understanding correctly, there was some overlap and correlation between those two storylines. And I know Holden mentioned that it's going to follow up in the second one. But I just don't know how much that was necessary, because that storyline with the professor kicked off right from the beginning. And I actually thought that was gonna be like a main focal point, but watching the movie, it really wasn't. The Blackwood storyline was. Aside from that, loved the idea of You know, in the beginning of this movie, it's coming across as this character that utilized magic to gain power and avoid death. I would absolutely watch this movie again. I think the casting was probably its biggest strength, to be honest. But all in all, I absolutely adored it.
What would you rate it?
I think I'm gonna rate this one an 8.5. The comedy was top tier. It was just a fun adventure. Didn't take itself too seriously, but was also kind of dark at certain points of the movie. It had a little bit of a love story, very cheeky comedy with all of our characters, which I absolutely love. So I'm gonna go with an 8.5.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it. There's definitely the stuff with Moriarty meant to throw off us as the viewer. And a lot of these detective type movies will do that. They'll place things in the movie to throw off the audience in preparation for that big reveal. It's not that he was totally irrelevant, because he was the reason that Irene Adler was in the movie, but the big thing that he wanted was a piece of the equipment at the very, very end. But other than that, no, he wasn't really involved with the Blackwood stuff. But he is a well-known Sherlock villain, and I think a lot of like Sherlock fans probably would have realized that that was him. You know, when he can't see him initially in the carriage, and she's like, he's a professor, like, oh, okay, well, that's Moriarty then. And then probably trying to figure out Moriarty's role in the rest of the movie, only to realize there really isn't a whole lot except for that machine. For me, I'm pretty up there too. I'd probably rate this an 8.5 as well. I remember a couple of things from the sequel. I definitely remember this one more, and I've seen it, I think, more times. So I'm really looking forward to a rewatch of Game of Shadows, which came out about 4 years after this one. So this is 2009, that came out 2013, I want to say. And I think partially because RDJ was so into the MCU at this point. So I mean, they were doing like Avengers 2012, and then he does this he does the sequel 2013. So yeah, 8.5 for me. But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You can be notified when we post the next video. And don't forget to check out Patreon, where you can select a movie of your choosing for us to watch as well. You can have early access to select videos like this one, and you can watch the full-length reaction of Sherlock Holmes with us over there as well. You'll just need your own copy to sync up with us. We're watching this on Netflix. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.